Mike Oldfield, Man on the Rocks. I went through this song the other day and made a chart for it, so I thought we'd go through it. Basically starting off with the strum, that can be a little tricky. I do have a chord chart here with it written on it. It'll be on this side. I'll go through the chart really quickly too. You just basically follow it all the way down. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Then you get to verse again. It says only go where the star is. So the star is there and the star is there. So we get all the way down to here, and that's where we end. Back to the chorus. Then it says lead, play chorus again. So you have to play the whole chorus again. And basically the chorus right to the end at that point. So that would be a chart. It will be on the video. And the strum is basically 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a... So if we do it a little slower, we get 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a... So hopefully you can play along to that. Like just muting your strings out and working on the strum. Remember not to squeeze your pick really tight. You don't want to have a really tight pick hand. Just nice and loose, enough that your pick stays in your fingers, and your pick is always in front of your fingernail, and just a little bit. You don't need a lot of pick sticking out. It's just enough to go down the tops of the strings. We don't want to dig in our strings. So in this song, we start off with an F minor, which is here. We could start there with it. There's an F minor here too. But when I'm listening to the guitar track, it sounds like we're getting a lot of these lower notes. So it's like 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, 3, and a 4, and a... So basically every time that strum is for one bar of a chord. So a bar of a chord is just that. So this whole strum would fit in for this bar, and then start again for the next one, start again for the next one. That was the first two lines, and basically if we're coming off the last C minor here, we would have to just slide back this whole chord right to B flat minor and getting the same strum in. This F minor is basically I'm barring all of fret 1, and I have fingers 3 and 4 on strings 5 and 4. Much like this is E minor. So if I slide that up and bar it now, it's almost the same thing, except I need this finger to sharpen up all these notes because we're moving everything up, so we're raising the pitch of the notes. So that'd be F minor, and so on. F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A sharp minor, in this shape. And we go all the way up the musical alphabet back to E here on the 12th fret. So back to the song here, we're getting to the C minor part. Now I'm going to just go back 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, and it does it again. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3. Now we get this D flat 7 and a 3 and a 4 and a... So basically Pinky's on string 2, fret 6, and this guy's finger 1's barring all of 4, and finger 3's on fret 6, string 4. The thing that makes that chord sound so dominating is the note that's in between these two fingers that you're barring with finger 1. So you want to make sure you can try to get those heard, and again, that's a lot of strength in your hand, so I do have tips and tricks on how to get through your bar chords. If you're having troubles with them, just leave me some comments and I'll try to do a video for you. So basically that, and then we come back to the C major to end that whole verse. So at that point we get into the chorus. So the ending of the verse is basically F minor, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and the chorus. 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4. C major, 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. So it's definitely a major. You can hear the difference between that 7. Sometimes I think it could be a 7, but it sounds like a triad chord to me. And then we slide down to this minor, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and back to the verse. Now the verse is just going to be F minor, C minor, F minor, C minor, and it goes all the way down to where the D flat 7 is and comes back, and we skip the last 2 lines of the verse. So coming out of verse 2 now, we had started here on F minor, 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a End of the song keeps going over those chords like that. All right, I hope that helps you get through Man on the Rocks. Basically, don't forget the strum. 1, a 2, and a 3 and a 4. Slow would be 1, a 2, and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2, and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, a 2, and a 3 and a 4 and a. To get really good at that strum, you'd have a metronome on, and you'd try to make sure that when you say 1, 2, 3, or 4, that beeps. So 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and it kind of keeps you really close to staying steady. Now that might be a little fast to start with, so we could slow it down a little bit. Like that, and then we got to count 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1. hope that helps you get through the song. Follow the chart all the way down the way I showed you in the beginning using that strum, and it should work out just great for you. We'll see you again at the next lesson. Bye for now.